My parents cut me off after I refused to give my college fund to my spoiled brother, but years later, he came begging me for help when his life fell apart, and I gave him a reality check he'll never forget. When I turned 18, my parents told me they had saved a college fund for me. It wasn't huge, but it was enough to cover a good chunk of my tuition. I was excited until my parents dropped a bombshell. They wanted me to hand over my college fund to my younger brother, Ryan, because he had bigger dreams and needed it more. Ryan had always been spoiled. He never worked a day in his life, and my parents gave him everything he wanted. Meanwhile, I had been working part-time jobs since I was 16. I refused. I told them it was my money, and I wasn't about to throw away my future for Ryan's. My parents were furious. They called me selfish and heartless, and when I didn't back down, they cut me off completely. I struggled. I took out student loans, worked 2 jobs, and fought for every opportunity one got. It wasn't easy, but I made it. Years later, I had a stable career, a home, and a life I built on my own. Then out of nowhere, Ryan showed up at my door. His life had fallen apart, bad investments, reckless spending, and now he was drowning in debt. He begged me for money, saying our parents were struggling too. I looked him in the eye and said, "Remember when I needed help, and you stood by while mom and dad threw me away? Well, now you get to figure it out just like I did." He called me heartless just like they did all those years ago. But I didn't feel guilty. I had learned the hard way that some lessons in life can't be bought.